Hello SFF students, in this video I'm going to show you how to prepare for your Cycle 1 exam, which is the same thing as your A1 exam. Alright, so learning a foreign language has four different aspects. We have the speaking, the reading, the listening, and the writing, and the exams are going to be composed of all of these aspects. Let's begin with the speaking because that's the most important aspect. To prepare for your speaking exam, I'm going to strongly recommend that you go to YouTube and type, excuse me, go to YouTube and check a channel called C Cube Academy French. Look at it, it's already there. C Cube Academy French. Just click on it. I'm going to strongly recommend you look for the video on how to introduce yourself and all the other videos in the academy like that, because they are very intense, comprehensive videos of all the questions and answers that is involved in introducing yourself. The link will be sent to you if you request for it. It's a fantastic channel, by the way, that I recommend you should watch at least one. It's a conversational channel, and if you want to speak French fast, you have to watch at least one of these videos from this channel every single day, if possible, even more. But make sure you can even watch one video over and over again until you get everything in the content. Okay, so we're going to get back. So there are about four aspects to this speaking exam, at least four. There is the question and answer, where of course you and the teacher will be asking each other questions and answer question and response. All right. There's the talk about yourself, parler de vous-même. You have to master how to talk about yourself. There's the jeu de rôle, which is role play. In this case, of course, um, you're giving. In this case, you are playing a role basically. So you're given two cards. You pick which card you want, and in the card, there can be you can talk about restaurant, maybe at the cinema, the airport, or whatever you pick. You can play the role. If it's at the restaurant, for instance, you can play the role of the client, and your teacher can play the role of the waitress or waiter. All right. So and then there's ask question, fabricate a question, and in this case you're giving several cards with one word in each of the cards, and you must ask a question with each of those words. Now, for you to go to cycle 2, you must score at least 80%, 80 to 90% in your speaking exam. All right. Now we have reading and listening. For reading and listening, the best place for you to learn your reading and listening is to go to this amazing channel here. Type lingua.com/French reading, lingua.com/French reading on your Google. So this is my my Chrome. So I had said lingua.com/French, lingua.com/French/reading. It's there, so you just send it. It's a fantastic channel. In this channel, let me tell you how it works. If you scroll down a little bit, take a look. This is A1, and we have different topics. Jumapel Jessica, which means my name is Jessica. Semavi, it's my life. And guess what happens if you click on any of this? Let's say we click on Jumapel Jessica, for instance. What happens is that it gives you a story about Jessica. And the fantastic thing is that there is even the audio here. You can be listening and reading at the same time. So when you click on this, and you can have different speeds. So when you click on this, you
Lingua.com.
can see it's
Compréhension
speaking.
écrite.
You can
Je m'appelle
reduce the speed.
Jessica.
Can you see here? You can reduce the
Je
speed
m'appelle
here
Jessica.
to
Je suis
80%,
une
75,
fille.
70,
Je suis
65,
française
and it can be
et j'ai
very
13 ans.
slow, very slow. And you can increase the
Je
speed
vais à
here
l'école à
all the
Nice,
way to
mais j'habite à
100%.
Cagnes-sur-Mer.
And then
J'ai
as you listen, guess what? There are also questions that follow. So these are questions here. Kayla Jessica, how old was Jessica? Combien de frères a Jessica? How many brothers did Jessica have? And then you can feel that, use that. You can do a lot of that to practice your listening. So you can listen only twice, and you can come down here to answer the questions, because you're not going to be able to see the text when you're writing your own exam. Now, this channel, you can also even download. That's a beautiful thing. You can also download the text. It's so amazing, and you can use that to practice later. Isn't that just amazing? You can download the text even without the audio. The thing also is that the channel, most of the other presentations here don't have the audio, because for you to access the audio, you are, apart from that first one, you're going to have to pay. And the payment, take a look. For you to access, if you click on the audio here, to tell you that you have to pay. All right, and it's just $9.90, which is like $10, which is just about 5,000-6,000 naira for a whole year. So I'm gonna strongly recommend for you to have access to all the content. You should pay the 6K for a whole year. You have access to all the content and all of that. But in the meantime, even if you don't have access to the text, this will serve you to the audio. This will serve you for reading comprehension, and you can just read all of the text and then answer the question. So that is that about the reading comprehension and the listening exercise. Now, for writing, you want to master how to write in French because you're going to be writing an essay. You could be writing about your family, about your school, about whatever text, whatever topic you're given, you're going to have to write, and you're going to have to write correctly. And in general, by the time you finish with your French exam for A1, you must score at least 80 over 100. Anything less than that, you're repeating cycle one, because the point is not for you to go to cycle two. The point is for you to speak French fluently. And for you to speak French fluently, you should not mind if you ask to repeat the cycle. It's not a punishment, it's to help you get a very good background of what you're learning. So, all the best. If you have any questions, just send them to your forums and they'll be answered.